get into mindset, one of the biggest obstacles you have in your practice is you. One of the biggest obstacles that we have, and the 2-day boot camps that I do, I had this gentleman that, you know, on day one we talk about marketing and sales and we start talking about the technical stuff, and he just wasn't connecting the dots. He was like, why would anybody pay me more than like $500 to handle a representation case? It just wasn't connecting the dots. He couldn't understand the value. Okay, now, we hadn't gotten into talking about installment agreements, current non-collectible offer and compromise, and everything that is incorporated in that. But the thing that I wanted him to think about, and this is the thing that I always talk to practitioners about, is you are not your client. Don't make decisions for them. The thing that I always challenge you guys is from a pricing perspective, I challenge you that the next fee that you quote, the investment into my services that you give to somebody, make it more than you would have normally done. Push yourself. You know, even I've done it many times where in my mind I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to charge $500. No, I think I could do $1,000 on this. And then sometimes I've settled at a much better number, like this guy that I just told you hadn't filed in 10 years. Normally I've done my investigation of liability fee has been around $1,500. I charged him $2,000 each for his 1040 and his business return. Okay, so I got paid that. And I quoted the fee of $900 for his individual, or at least the base fee, and $2,500 for his business return. And then he paid the $4,000. He's got to deal with the bookkeeping. I'm not dealing with the bookkeeping. So once the bookkeeping is done, then I will prepare the returns. And then I did the math of if I do at least the last 6 years, which I assume is probably where he's going to want to go, that if I do the last 6 years worth of returns, it's almost, I think it's a little over 20 grand I'm going to get paid. For at the end of the day, what I envision will probably be the equivalent of, I don't know, maybe 8 to 12 hours worth of work. Okay, so if you do the math, that's well over $1,000 an hour. In fact, that's probably close to $1,500 an hour. Anybody want that? Anybody getting anything near that? Okay, so you've got to get out of your own way and do certain things to make change.